Hey everybody, it's me, Memphis Jones, bringing you a new build video. Before we get into this build, everybody should know that this build would be extremely hard for anybody to make, but I did want to showcase the weapon because it's a really cool weapon. There was an event that was brought out. It was only for a day. It got out early, but the weapons are in the game. They are extremely rare. They are worth extreme amounts of money. But in a month, they're going to come readily available to all of you to get. So before you start yelling at me, and I know a lot of you will, just remember that it's very hard to get your hands on it. But I just want you can use this video. You can see the weapon. You can see how they perform. And let's get into it. All right. So what we're using the Corvette. Obviously, as you guys all know, I love the Corvette. It's a crazy good ship. It will add... So this build is all about the percentage and damage increases. Corvette will add 20% damage weapon to your target just by hitting it, okay? So keep that note. The weapons that we're using... Now, mind you, I would use 3. I could only get my hands on 2 of these. That's how rare these are. So on the bow, I'm using a Thunder Dragon Cannon. I've got Poison and Siege. I've got Amplified Toxic on this because I was trying to get that. This will hit a little bit harder if you amplify the electric, but it'll still perform. The king of the show is right here. We got our hands on some BlightMaws. Now, again, this was an Xbox. This was an event that was released. You can only have it a day. You can buy them from other players. They do have them. That's how we were able to, as you'll see. And we got Swift, Amplified Toxic, and Siege. We're trying to amplify the Toxic. So what do these weapons do? The R Toxic 3, which is really nice. Landing 15 hits with a single volley will increase your damage by 8% for 10 seconds. If the target is poisoned, you're going to receive 12%. That's key, okay? So we're already getting 20% from the ship. Once they're poisoned, we're getting another 12%. This is kind of how the build's going to work. On the stern, again, I threw an Ashbreaker back there. Put whatever you want back there. It doesn't matter. I am not using it. Like, this has nothing to do with the build. We just wanted a god roll back there to get this up to a 17. If they're back in my blind spot, I'm doing something wrong. Auxiliary, this one does actually matter. We went with the Service, Restorative, and Empower. And again, because I got so many purple weapons, you don't need everything god rolled out. So I haven't really god rolled the Empower yet, but I don't need to because it's, again, this has given me another 15%. Okay. Armor, Nocturne Heart, 15% more. I know. You're starting to see the pattern, aren't you? And you're going to think, oh my goodness, this is going to be crazy damage. It's like, okay damage. I know. After all these percentages, it should do a lot more, but it's not. So 15% well above, 75 health. Furniture, Siphon Furnace. We're going to do the whole Siphon Furnace. And then when they're poisoned, they're going to get another 10% more damage. We have the Siege on our weapon, so we're getting another 4%. Projectile speed, again, we are doing the projectile speed with the Swift for the Caustic Spall. So that's going to increase their damage when they're flooding, another 10%. And if they're over 200 meters away, there's another 13%. And yes, the Caustic Spall puts flooding on weapons with swiftness. If you go down projectile speed, it's going to increase damage. It is currently busted. It is not supposed to do that, but it is. We went with the Crushing Bench. You could go down and use the low potent schematic. We're using the Crushing Bench for that duration, and it will increase that poison effect. That little 8% does add up when you're hitting it with this many cannons on the broadside. Then we went with the Works to increase secondary damage, which, you know, these demi cannons is all about the secondary damage. And then a Grindstone for the projectile speed, for the Caustic Spall, It all just works really, really well. But I know what you're here for. You're here just to see this ship in action. So let me show you how it performs. I'm going to just do what I always do. I'm going to hit a random boss. Which one is active? Oh, there we go. Let's go hit Dirk. Everybody likes to shoot Dirk, so let's go shoot him. Now, again, key to this build, get them poisoned, get them flooded. And I know what you're thinking, well, it's only mediocre damage. Why would I? It's just a showcase so you can see how these cannons look, how they're shooting. They shoot quite nicely. Love the green effect on them. Oh, somebody has already destroyed Dirk. Wow. A Garuda with the ballista build. I wonder where you got that from. All right. Let's try someone else. What's the chances of that? All right, let's go. So again, get your little grace out there. We're trying to empower ourselves. Zoom in to keep the cluster a little bit. That's Alt. As you can see, the recharge is good, but there. Now they're poisoned and flooded. Look at the damage that it's doing. I know. It's good damage. It's not like terrible. You got the little grace to heal yourself. You want to keep your life total up because, again, when your life total is over 75, you're going to get that increased damage. It's good damage. PvP, it does well. I wouldn't say this is the best. The nice thing about this cannon is the range. It does have a 400 range on it. So you can get range out of this thing. It is quite spread out because of the ship, so keep that in mind. When they're far away like that, it is really hard to get a really nice shot on them. It does perform up close, but again, we got the thunder up there. So with it, we're looking at hitting the sails, getting that lightning right there. And then you just keep spraying them. Vulnerability, poison, you're building up your Corvette damage, so we're at 8% increase there. More times we hit them, more damage. It's fun. It's a demi-cannon build, which I'm not big on the demi-cannon builds, but you guys that always tell me demi-cannons are the way to go, this is a pretty cool demi-cannon. It's the only one that hits up with the dragon, or the thunder maw, or whatever it's called. It's really cool. It's cool. I'll give it that. All right, everybody. Thank you for the video. I hope you subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one.